Here we go. I'm going to build a website using high levels templates. I'm going to do it as fast as I can and as thoroughly as I can. And I hope this proves to you, you don't need weeks and months to build a site and get it up and running to start making money. For those of you guys who have not watched the series from the beginning, this is day 4 of building Enduring Legacy Men, a company that protects wealthy families' wealth, asset protection management. And our goal is to reach 100,000 in revenue by the end of this year. What do we have? October, November, December, basically a little over 3 months. So we got to get busy. Let's go. Okay, there's the website. This took me longer than I wanted, but I needed to get it done, and I wanted to go through the whole process to show you, yes, you can do this. Just so you understand, the last time I built a website was for Mountain Vapes, a company I ran before I ever started selling Amazon, before I started Just When I'm Coaching. We're talking back in 2013-ish, 2014-ish, way back, and that was on Shopify. So this is almost as if I'm a complete virgin to building websites. So you can do this. Yeah, it's gonna be frustrating at times. Yes, AI can help, but in this situation, it was actually more effective to use a template and just edit that template the best that I could. And I did have to go and check out some YouTube videos, but this gives you a general idea. So I'm just gonna do one more last check on this thing. So if I go over here, I'm gonna start with the home page. Okay, so here's my main page. I just need minimum viable product. So if people search us online or go to our website, they can say, okay, these guys know what they're talking about. They have an official website. So here it is. This is gonna go to the asset test that ads will be pointing people to, or be collecting leads to take that test, which has already been tested by this marketing agency we're going to use. How we do it, this is going to take them directly to our services. So there's page 1. Let's go to page 2, or I don't know why I'm calling it page 1. Team. I do need to get this photo updated, which I will. He needs to get me a bigger photo so it looks right. This one's fine. This just is an overview of our team and FAQs that I dropped in. And again, another start here, take the asset test. Okay, honestly, the color here, I'm just like, it's kind of butt ugly, honestly, but it's enough for now until we have a professional take it to the next level. Let's go to services. Once we have money, I'm just gonna pay someone to come in here and clean it up, make it way better. But I did build it clean in the sense that there's no random code because I'm using a template. That way I was safe. Okay, here's our services, 1, 2, 3. What our values are, like integrity, no exceptions, client first, always, stewardship over sales. Why Elm? This is linking from the home page. And then people we've worked with, these crazy, I don't know who that crazy guy is right there, placeholders. For Ron, once he sends me his info, we'll drop his former client's face in there with their own quote. And this text is just filter text from the template. But everything else are real testimonies of my own. Okay, so it looks good. Let's go to results. This is key, super important. I can't wait to change this banner. It's a freaking fake AI photo to maybe a picture of me speaking and Ron speaking with a cool background. Can't wait to do that, but we'll wait. And then I'm gonna show you this so you can see it more easily. We have this filler of this crazy redheaded person in here because once Ron sends me his testimony videos, I can add those. But the rest of these are real life testimonies from my former clients or people I've worked with, as well as a YouTube comment, Instagram comment, and an email. All right, cool. Let's go on to the next one. Now we are at resources. This is the most naked part of the website. I need to write 5 blogs and have 5 YouTube channels that will automatically feed into here. So I will take care of that next. And then finally, join Elm. This is for agents who eventually work for us. So this, and by the way, this is a candid picture. This is the kind of photos I love, right? It's just me and Ron and I working together in the office. Here's a high level just summary of why they will love working for Elm. Here's bullet points and then more bullet points. Don't you love the fake AI picture? Gonna replace that as soon as I can. And then of course, all of the Q&As. I want you to see what it looks like. Check out the FAQs. So you can see if I go like this, look at that. And actually created that mini logo, which I'm very proud of. There we go. There's a website. As promised, I'm going to continue to record this process. It took me a few days before I could hop on a video again, but hope you enjoyed it. I hope this proves to you one thing. Yes, you can build a business. Yes, it's harder than most people say, but it is so worth it. And our goal is 100,000 by the end of this year. So let's go.